So I'm doing the research for my English class. Um, my topic is about sushi, and that's what I'm going to look for. Particularly, I'm interested in is sushi dangerous as a food to the human organism, and so I will start with typing the word itself, sushi, um, and I already did some of the research, so I know that um, one of the main things that are dangerous and risky about sushi is parasites inside in them. So I will look it up, the word, and it comes out. So I have a few websites coming out. Um, I also need some really credible sources. Um, Feel better if the source is going to be also some kind of scholar journal that I can rely on. So this one is called Clinical Infectious Diseases from Oxford Journals. So I think it's quite a good source because we see all the authors' names up top, and we could click on author affiliations, and we can see that where the authors are from. So they both work at the universities. Mm-hmm. So it's a quite a long article involving a lot of medical references, um, which will be nice to read in whole. However, I think it's a little bit too specific. But I think it's gonna work really well um, for the first part of my project, where I have to use um, very credible sources, more scholar and reliable on, more academic. So that's going to be a good source. Usually I would save that. Um, Save that website address and skim through the whole article and find the part that I need the most and paste them to the Word and also cite the website for later. But for now, I'm just gonna go back. Let's see. There are quite a few websites about it. There's also one that talks about how you can protect yourself. Even if you eat raw sushi, how can you make sure that you don't get anything with that? And this website is just like overview of the health related topics. It can be a good overview of what you're doing. You can get some kind of sense of the what you're looking in this kind of articles, where it makes it all generalized and easy to understand, but it's definitely not a good source to work with afterwards. Yeah, and the writer is just a writer and editor who's just studied the topic, so it's not necessarily the best source to use, just an overview. Yeah, and also if I'm struggling to find some credible sources or I'm not sure if it's credible, I prefer to go straight into either go to the library database, trying to find it so I can make sure that what I'm using is an academic source, or also ask so there is also a couple articles in the newspapers, and good. It's only from September 2014, so it's been a year. So it's really recent case, and this one is going to be helpful to my second part of my project, where I need to where I can use sources less academic. So this one is really helpful. It has really nice and effective images. Oh yeah. So the second part about my topic is is sushi and healthy food in terms of calories and all the other more of the is it a healthy food? So it feels like a lot of sources from websites, that the health websites that share the ideas of how can you eat a healthy sushi, which is more for like people and audience who just want to eat healthy but still like sushi. So it's not necessarily about studying is the sushi good or not. But I like to read them sometimes because they give you a good overview of what's happening. So then you can do your research of more specific things. So this source is called Livestrong.com, and I'm gonna try to find it looks like this website is about the health, exercising, workouts, diets, basically all that kind of things. So not necessarily they're credible, neither academic source, or it's good overview. And let's still see what does it say to us, how it's put it, what it stresses on. But actually, an offer is still quite credible for the reason that I'm looking for. because it's not as she's nutrition, so she specializes in nutrition, which I basically need to know is the sushi considered to be a healthy in a diet, appropriate food? Um, and I feel like there's an answer to that. As I said, nice overview. Yeah, besides, it's also had related searches, which forward me to quite a list of social related sources. Is there a timeline?